little reduction of the sound.
It's a nice filling to pasta ratio.
Not perfect. I think there's some issues. The sauce is a little bit grainy. Pecorino Romano is a very difficult cheese to use. But in the greater context, I think that you have a lot to give, and I want to see you cook. I want to see you compete. So I'm a yes again.
I made the right decision last year, and I'm going to make the right decision again. Luca, you're not going back to your job in New York.
You remember my name?
I do remember your name.
Chef Ramsay, you broke my heart, you broke my wife, my mother's heart.
No one was ready.
One of the funniest things I saw when I first got there, they had a place where we could send the interpreter to get food. Now, obviously, no one drinks overseas. The price was $20 for a bottle of Stolichnaya vodka and $30 for a case of Heineken. And so we sent the Terps out. He came back with nothing. He said, yeah, the guy running the shop said, I know who you're selling this to. These are for the Americans. And the prices went from 20 and 30 to 50 and 60. And I'm like, yes, are you kidding me? Get your shit. So we roll over there and we go to the guy, look, you can't sell booze in the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. I'm gonna take it all for free and put you in jail. I can...
Yamato Hazaki-kun, I heard that you barely passed all your subjects again.
The girl talking to me with that grin on her face is our new class president, Kaori Shiratori. She's a year older than me, but she just follows me around for some reason. Shiratori-san, I mean, president. How do you know my score?
Well, I asked the teachers, of course.
Come on, that's gotta be some kind of invasion of privacy. I mean, it could be because the teachers trust her very much. It's not failing, so I don't think it's a problem.
Hang on.
Something else?
Your little almost failing thing affects me too.
What?
I'm the class president. I need to keep raising the bar to the school. I cannot leave a student that's almost failing in every subject.
The other class president didn't say anything about that.
They did what they did. I believe that this is a duty as the president.
She's way too serious about this. Hey, what's that?
What is it? Just give up.
We should probably be more concerned with this girl that's dyeing her hair bright yellow.
What? There's a person that's being a delinquent and breaking rules around me? Wait, where? They've all got dark hair. Hey, turn around. What? He got me.
Seriously, way too straightforward.
I'm not gonna let you run away. Wait there, Hazaki.
She kept telling me to stop, but I pretended to not hear her. I went back to class. After class.
I'm here.
For some reason, she was now in my house. Yeah, why? Why do you know where I live?
I'm the class president. It's no problem for me to figure it out.
So what happened to a sense of privacy? So, what did you want?
You should be happy. I'm going to personally tutor you.
What? You're kidding, is she serious? I've never heard of a class president that comes to a student's house because they're almost failing. I felt a little bit sketched out before, but now I'm kind of sure. She's really sketchy.
Wow, she's cute. Is she your friend?
Ugh, Mom!
Mother? I'm always looking after Yamada-kun. My name is Kaori Shiratori.
You should probably not be so blunt.
This is just a small gesture.
She was incredibly nervous about this. I've never seen her so nervous like this.
Wow, you've got your manager. Thank you for looking after my boy. Does that mean that you approve of our relationship?
Huh?
Sorry, never mind.
Was she trying to get my mum's permission to teach me? Look at her trying to corner me. I could not let my guard down.
So, what brings you here? Well, I am worried about your son's future looking at his grades, so I was hoping to teach him.
I'm good.
What? Yamato, you can't turn out a girl's gesture of kindness. Go to Yamato with me.
Mom!
I don't know if he needs it, but I don't know if a cute girl will ever come to talk to him again. I gotta make sure to talk to him every opportunity.
My mother doesn't trust me at all. Then my mother pushed me to allow her into my room. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't need to study.
Alright, let's get started by going over the test again.
I don't wanna.
No, you just didn't fail because you got lucky. You never know when you might fail. Make sure you study hard.
Fine, how about we do this?
Huh?
The next time I take an exam, if I don't get top 10, I'll study with you. But if I get into top 10, you need to leave me alone.
No, I'm finally able to just be with...
Huh?
Oh. No, that's not... You know, It's because I need to teach you one-on-one like this. It's rare. You don't think it's a waste?
If I say no one at all, she's gonna be mad. You think I'm gonna fail again, right? Then what's the problem?
Someone who's going to fail won't suddenly get top 10 in the school.
But in case some kind of freak miracle happens, I won't be able to. She's just sitting next to me like it's nothing. You know, they're called miracles because they're rare. And this isn't a sports game, it's a test. It's not like everything is multiple choice.
I mean, yeah. Then I have another condition.
What is it?
If you don't get into the top 10, you'll study with me every day.
I mean, sure. Why is she puffing her cheeks up? Afterwards, she seemed to calm down and agree, but she seemed slightly upset. She must have been really into getting my grades up. I feel like I've done something wrong. A few months later,
Hundreds on every subject?
I got a score that surprised even me. She was trembling. Shit, no, I've done it now.
You definitely cheated.
I would never do that.
Then how did you get this score?
I studied.
You're lying. That's something you never do.
What do you know about me?
I know a lot about... Oh,
A lot?
nothing.
Uh-huh. I don't understand her sometimes. I know she's weird, but...
Whatever. This is what's important. You definitely cheated. This is just crazy.
Nope.
Definitely is.
Then how did I get hundreds in every subject? You realize that every person around me wouldn't be getting hundreds too. Or did I just choose who to cheat off of, But that means that I need to know what's right and what's wrong.
You must have had some kind of cheat sheet.
That's how I got every question right. That's not realistic. I didn't know the questions to begin with. It's too much material to just write everything down. And I don't have enough time to look for the answer.
Whatever. You almost failed every test. You can't just get hundreds on every subject. I'm going to make you study more for cheating.
Come on! That's how I was forced to go to seminar. I mean, I kind of knew this was coming when I scored hundreds on everything. By the way, the teachers saw I was cheating too, but they didn't have any solid proofs. They just left me alone. I don't know if that's the right choice or if her idea of just ignoring what was... I don't know if that's the right choice or if her idea of just ignoring what I'm saying and assuming I cheated is right. But thinking about it was pointless too.
All right, we're going to study hard.
Why are you in your regular clothes? And why did she say that?
I'm not in school, so I don't need to be in uniform.
I mean, if you're coming in as a class president...
Don't mind the details. You're in your own clothes too.
I mean, I'm still not okay about having to study.
Whatever. What do you think? You don't get to see me in regular clothes like this normally.
I guess. You don't have that many friends, do you?
No! Why is that the conclusion that you reach?
I mean, I figured you don't have friends to show off clothes to.
I don't know if you're honest or mocking me, but you need to stop. I was popular, so I was elected as class president by a landslide.
Is that how it was? I'm not that interested, so I don't know.
You're just the same as when you started.
People don't change in half a year.
You're not wrong, but when you say that, it pisses me off.
Did we even hang out that often?
Ugh. Whatever. Let's go study.
Wait, my hand! Why are you mad?
I don't know.
She was clearly boiling with rage before she yoinked me upstairs. What was she so mad about?
All right, let's get started. I brought textbooks for everything.
I have my own. Why did she bring hers?
Why are you sitting over there?
Huh?
You should sit next to me, right?
I don't think so.
If you sit across from me, I can't see what you're writing. Come on, sit next to me.
I mean, she wasn't completely wrong, but I didn't think it was that big of a problem to face her. If anything, it was a little too difficult to work being next to each other because it was too close. She taught me afterwards. Honestly, I knew everything, so there was no point in her teaching me. I told her, but...
I knew you'd say that.
She told me with a huge grin on her face.
That's why I'm going to have you solve all of these. If you don't score above 90%, you don't complain at all.
You're prepared, aren't you? And isn't that kind of too difficult? It should be fine as long as I'm not failing, right?
You got hundreds on every subject without cheating, right? The 90 should be easy. These are all freshman scores. I'm not going to stop looking, so you can't cheat. But it doesn't matter because you got that score with skill, right?
She's really spunky. Afterwards, I really did take the test. However, there was quite a bit to do once I finished one. She started grading. Apparently, she thought that she only needed to observe me for the final test. I mean, from my scores before, I'd scored below a 90 on just the first test, so I don't blame her. The results...
No way. You've got all of them right.
I told you I didn't cheat. I can do above 90 easily as long as it's been taught in class.
But... that's insane. You're always almost failing, but you're this smart?
It's easy. I don't really care about scoring high, so I keep going for almost failing.
That would make sense. Why would you do that? Grades aren't decided from one test. Multiple tests decide your score, so it's going to directly affect the future.
I didn't want to be the center of attention. The top 100 names are posted, right? I don't like that. If there's someone I want to go, I can just pass by taking the entrance exam, so it's fine.
But still, you don't need to get almost failing. You could just get average.
That's too boring. Adjusting the scores means I need to know the answer and figure out what to miss and what to score. I think I could score average by messing up some, but if I'm going for almost failing, then one mistake and I'm poof. I got great scores when I was in elementary and middle school, so that's a good reason I'm doing what I do. Even my parents agree to it. But if I score a fail, then my normally kind mom will be a devil I don't want to face. So I'm not gonna get a failing grade. I like having that kind of thrill. I think that stimulation will keep me going.
What? What is the reason, though?
I mean, I was smart, so I always scored 100. And the teachers were always forcing their expectations, and my classmates kept begging me for their help. Ugh, I just got tired of it. I mean, I really changed after I started here.
Oh, so you don't need me.
Huh? Why are you crying?
I want to cry. I worked hard to dress up and even got my class president position. Just to be with you. But you're just going to toss me in the trash.
Are you saying you like me?
Yes.
Wait, but why? We didn't really have any points of contact.
We did. Around June.
Huh?
You remember this?
Oh, I did remember that face. It was someone that I met during lunch on the bridge. We didn't talk at first, but eventually we started talking to each other. She was one that made me change the way I thought.
I used to be pretty introverted and alone, but being around you, I started falling for you. That's why I dressed up to make you fall for me, and I wanted to be the girl everyone liked. But then when I tried to go around you, I got scared. That's why I wanted to teach you using my position as class president. But you keep treating me like I'm annoying.
Oh. You know, I did think you were weird sometimes, but I guess it's because you were pretending, huh?
What? Was it that weird?
I mean, sometimes I didn't really understand your logic. If you keep looking down at me like that, I'm gonna push back.
You're going to keep beating a dead horse, huh?
I want to complain a little. You disappear suddenly. I didn't know your name or age, so I couldn't find you. And then you change the way you look and your personality and act like you're better than me.
That's...
Honestly, your words were the reason I started messing with my grades.
What? Me?
You said you'll get tired if you're always trying, so you gotta learn to just relax sometimes without pushing too hard. People will help around you, so you just accept it. You gotta help others when they need the help. And I like people who help out when it really counts. You said that. You asked me why I came to the roof alone. I said I didn't want to deal with people counting on me.
I did, but I didn't realize it was about studying.
Whatever the case, you were the one that forced me to change. Take responsibility.
What do you want me to do?
Be my girlfriend.
Huh? What? Me? Your girlfriend?
I mean, I already liked you enough to the point where I just listened to everything you said. If you like me, be my girlfriend. Then we could ignore everything that you said up until now.
Are you sure?
Don't make me say it again. I'm used to this.
Okay, I'll be yours, because I've always wanted to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And that's how we started dating abruptly. She has returned to how she was, and she's now all over me. People had already been talking about how she changed her personality and looks. Now they're all worried about her, and they think that I did something to her. It's weird that she's changing this much this frequent. I mean, it's not like I did anything, but I am part of the reason she's changing like this, so... But I mean, those people aren't gonna tell me directly, so I don't care. What's more important is that she's a lot smarter than I thought, so she was gonna be going to a university that was very, very elite. I had to keep scoring 100s to make sure that I could go with her. I wanted to be around my cute girlfriend than anyone else.
I guess she's not coming. I could accept it if I confessed and she rejected me. But I didn't think she wouldn't ever show up. I spent a lot of time writing the confession letter. I pretty much sat there and confessed the entire day. If she can't even be bothered to show up, that just shows how little I must mean to her. Horrible dream. It's already been 3 years since then. That's me, Qiyana, an average third-year university student. It's not that I've never thought of having a girlfriend, but I think I've pretty much given up at this point. Huh? A phone call? No, it's just Sato.
Qiyana, sorry for the short notice, but are you free tonight?
Sure I am. What's going on? You want to go drinking? Or maybe you want to play a round of mahjong?
Nope. Don't be too surprised when I tell you. There's gonna be a group date tonight.
A group date? I suck at those, so I'm gonna pass on this one.
Why? You don't have a girlfriend, right?
I don't, and I've already given up on getting one. And even if I join this group date, the chances of me getting a girlfriend out of it are practically nil anyway.
You don't have to go that far. I actually think you're a pretty good catch in some ways. Well, even if you don't think you'll get a girlfriend out of this, can you just join us tonight?
You don't have enough guys right now, huh?
Exactly! I need you. We rarely have the chance to meet girls from the all-women's university. I don't want it to get canceled just because we couldn't gather enough guys.
Fine. You helped me score some old exam papers from previous years, so I guess I owe you one too.
Great! Thanks! I'll see you tonight at 7 sharp then.
Got it. Can I go now?
Yeah. I'll send you the location online. Don't be late!
I'm not interested in this at all, but I can't let Sato down. After that, I spent my time looking up what to do so that the group date goes smoothly, and I made sure to arrive 10 minutes before we were supposed to meet.
Oh, right on time!
Yeah, better to be early than late, right?
Oh, I'm glad. You're putting more effort into this than I thought.
If I mess up, you look bad too, after all. Oh, are those girls the ones we're meeting?
Yeah, looks like it.
Huh? No way. Don't tell me that's...
Huh? Could you be Kamino?
Hello to you too, Sakishima. Nodoka Sakishima. She was my classmate in high school. She was also the girl I had a huge crush on.
Hi, long time no see. You didn't come to the alumni reunion last year, so I haven't seen you since graduation.
Aha, right. I didn't go because I thought it'd be awkward seeing her again. But to think we'd meet here of all places.
Huh? You two know each other?
Yeah, we went to the same high school, and we were in the same class for all 3 years, too.
Huh. What a small world. Why don't you sit next to Komino then?
Sure, I can do that.
Sato, I know you think you're doing a good thing, but this isn't good for me at all. Sorry, Sato. I forgot I actually had something else to do tonight. I'll pay my share. So, is it okay if I take a rain check?
Don't lie to me. There's no way I'm letting you leave now.
Ah! There goes my chance of escaping!
Are you leaving, Kamino? I thought we could catch up since we haven't met in so long.
Huh? She actually wants to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to her!
Nah, he was joking. Don't mind him.
Oh, I see. So, we can talk then?
Yeah, sure. Looks like I have no choice but to grit my teeth and endure this group date to the bitter end.
Right. This is everyone. Why don't we go ahead and kick this off by ordering some drinks?
And that was how the group date officially started.
we went around the table, and everyone introduced themselves.
Wish that lasted longer. If only I could just sit back all night and listen to everyone else talk.
Did you say you're attending Yuki University now, Camino? Is there anyone else from our old high school at Yuki University?
I don't think so. Not from our branch, at least.
I see. Well, I guess Yuki University isn't exactly easy to get into.
That might be why. I did study pretty hard back then to get in.
Oh, right. In our senior year, you spent the entire lunch break just studying and didn't talk to anyone.
Huh? You noticed?
Yeah, we were sitting pretty near to each other, so it was hard not to.
At that time, I just thought it'd be awkward if she caught me looking at her. I was only studying to distract myself, but my grades went up a lot thanks to that. So I guess it wasn't all bad. But how can she talk to me normally like this? Maybe she forgot that she threw away my confession letter and stood me up. But if she remembers seeing me studying during our lunch breaks, how did she forget the rest of it? But I saw her get confessed to all the time. So maybe it was just an everyday thing for her. So depressed over it. But I guess to her, it was no big deal. Sakishima? You can talk to me too, you know.
Oh, okay.
Nice, Yamada. I can finally get out of this conversation.
You can talk to me, Camino.
After that, I got through the rest of the group date without having to talk to Sakishima again. So, this is where we go our separate ways. I somehow managed to get to the end without incident. Sato's apparently going for a second round with the girl he was aiming for. My job as a wingman is done. There's nothing more to do here. I'll head home now.
Hold on, Camino.
Sakishima? You're not going for a second round with someone? She definitely got some looks from the guys, other than Sato. So why is she standing here alone? Especially Yamada. He didn't seem to have his sights on anyone else.
No, I got invited, but I turned him down. Camino, do you have time after this?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, this is why I'm here, to ask you for a second round. We couldn't really talk back there because there were so many people.
I don't really think we have anything left to talk about, though. Sorry, I actually have something I need to do.
But I asked Sato, and he told me you were completely free today.
Sato always meddling. And I can feel a silent but intense pressure coming from Sakishima. I have time.
Great! Why don't we go to that McDonald's over there then?
Huh? You sure you don't want to go to some fancy bar or something?
Of course! All I want to do is talk to you. I don't care where we do it.
Well, McDonald's it is then. We headed straight for the building with the big yellow M.
Now that I think about it, I haven't been here in a while.
Huh? Don't come with your university friends? I feel like I eat it at least once a week.
But I do like it. It's cheap and the food's not bad. But when I go out with friends, we usually cafe hop.
Oh, I see.
At places like that, just drink and dessert would cost you 1,000 yen or above. Pretty expensive, huh?
Well, not wrong. But I'm surprised you think about things like cost.
Yeah, that part of me hasn't changed since high school. And my family doesn't exactly come from money, you know.
Yeah, sorry. To be honest, I kind of thought you'd be used to living the high life with how popular you are.
You're just so narrow-minded. This shouldn't be said, but I pay my own money for everything I buy.
I'm sorry. It was my bad for judging by appearances. And you're so beautiful, I just assumed that guys pay for you all the time. Even though you insisted on splitting the bill when I offered to pay just now, too. Sorry.
Stop. One apology is enough. More importantly, did you say I'm beautiful?
Yeah, I was just stating the truth. She's been gorgeous since she was a high school student, and her looks have only improved over the years.
Thank you. So, you say things like that too, huh?
Sure, though I don't really say it to anyone else. In the first place, I've never met anyone as pretty as Sakishima.
I see. But you never complimented me like that in high school. We were in the same class for 3 years. In first grade, we were even on the class committee together, too.
I was too shy to say something like this back then.
You were? Oh, that reminds me. Remember that novel we talked about in high school? I finally finished the whole thing recently. Have you read it?
She obviously changed the topic on purpose. Not that I mind. I was getting pretty embarrassed too. Yeah, that romance novel, right? I just finished it too. It was quite interesting. But I was hoping the main character would choose Kano.
I know, right? He even had a crush on her in high school. It was a pity they weren't endgame.
Yeah, well, the story itself was pretty good, so I can't be too mad. After that, we chatted about the novel for the next hour. Oh, it's so late already? The way we're talking now feels just like old times. But now that we've met up again after so long, I should ask her the question I've never had the chance to ask back then. Before we leave, Sakishima, there's something I need to ask you no matter what.
Sure, what is it?
Do you remember the love letter I gave you in senior year? Right. I guess you don't remember. I don't need to hear the rest then.
No, wait. It's not that I don't remember, but I never received any love letter from you.
Huh? But you should have. I even wrote my name on the bottom of the envelope, so you would know it was from me. You did get a ton of confessions in high school. Are you sure you didn't just forget?
That's impossible. Not when...
Huh? Not when what?
Nothing. Forget I said that. Anyway, tell me exactly where and when you left the envelope. You definitely didn't give it to me in person, right?
No. I can't recall the exact date either.
Just a rough date then. Was it around the time of the sports festival or the end of the year exams or something else?
Why is she the one getting all worked up? If I'm not wrong, it was a few days before the culture festival. Now that I think of it, I chose that day on purpose because I thought that if she accepted my confession, we could spend the cultural festival together. I didn't realize I had no chance with her.
The cultural festival. Oh, maybe.
Huh? Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think the letter was probably thrown away.
Huh? It was thrown away. But not by you, you mean?
There's no way I'd do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That was why I was so shocked. Because I knew she wasn't someone who would do something so cruel. In hindsight, the fact that I saw her receiving confessions all the time probably means that she turned up to all of them. Knowing her, she would have been polite even if she wasn't interested. So, who chucked it?
I think it was Gomi.
Huh? Our classmate? Gomi? Wasn't he infamous for his terrible personality and being a womanizer?
Yeah, apparently he had quite the crush on me.
I see. But what does that have to do with my letter getting thrown away?
I mean, he probably thought that if I read the letter and listened to your confession, I'd say yes and go out with you. So, he tried to prevent it. It still grosses me out when I think about it, but he used to open my locker without permission all the time.
Huh? He did stuff like that?
Yeah, and he kept putting in unsigned snacks, drinks, and letters too. It seemed like he wanted to pull the "your secret admirer was me all along" move when he eventually confessed.
What a creep!
And then he was caught red-handed by a teacher while looking in my locker and got scolded for it. He stopped doing it after that, but the day the teacher caught him was right around the time of the cultural festival. I think when you put the letter into my locker, he probably got to it before I did.
Seriously? So it was Gomi's fault she never got that letter. Sakishima had no idea at all. Actually, going by what she told me, if the teacher had been just a little earlier, I would have been the one in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sorry for not realizing that there had been a letter from you. If I'd have known, I would have asked you to write it one more time.
I mean, it was embarrassing enough writing it the first time.
Well, I guess it would be. But I would have liked to read the first love letter you ever wrote me. Since it was a love letter, did you write your confession in it?
No. I wanted to tell you my feelings in person. So the only thing I wrote in the letter was a request to meet me at the back of the school building after class. I was gonna confess when you came.
I see. Wait, so how long did you wait for me that day?
Only about an hour.
Really? I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault. And Gomi already got punished by the teacher too. So it's not like I can do anything to him now anyway.
Right. As long as you're fine with it, I guess. So, did you think about what you were going to confess to me?
Huh? Yeah, I did.
I see. Do you still remember it?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's good. Tell me now then. Say it like you would have back in high school.
Huh? Can I not? It's too embarrassing.
Please?
It's just a normal, no-frills confession. Don't laugh, okay?
I won't laugh.
Fine. I'll say it like I'm still in high school then. I like how cheerful you are, and how you always have a smile for those around you. While we were in the class committee in freshman year, while carrying out our duties together, I fell in love with your bright demeanor. Will you please be my girlfriend? So corny. I can't blame you for being speechless. If you want to laugh or make fun of me...
No, I'm just smiling because it was such a beautiful confession.
That's kind of embarrassing too.
Let me give you my answers if I'm still in high school too.
Sure. Huh? I'm gonna get rejected after 3 whole years of waiting? On second thought, you don't have to answer.
No, I want you to know how I feel as well.
I see. I'm listening. Now that the truth is finally out, I can let the past go. Maybe finally getting rejected here will give me the fresh start I've needed for so long.
Right, here I go. Thank you for your confession. I'm glad to hear it. I've liked you since freshman year too. I would be happy to be your girlfriend.
Huh?
You don't have to sound so surprised.
Wait, you mean you really liked me when we were in high school?
When we were freshmen, we were always chatting whenever we had library duty together.
Yeah. Hardly anyone came to the library after all. And we had more time than we knew what to do with.
Back then, I already thought that our ways of thinking and tastes in books were really similar. Even though we weren't on the committee together the next year, you were still always on my mind.
I see. Thanks. For real? She had a crush on me in high school too? And the letter got thrown away? And I never got to tell her my feelings? We missed out on all that time together.
This should have happened while we were actually still high school students.
I know, right? But there's no use in regretting what happened in the past.
If you make the same confession to me now, what do you think my answer would be?
Huh? I don't know.
You don't like me anymore? You no longer want to confess to me?
No, of course not. I didn't tell you this, but I actually got super depressed because you didn't turn up. I still like you a lot, Sakishima. Even though 3 years have passed, my feelings haven't changed. Please be my girlfriend.
Of course. I like you a lot too. Let's be happy from now on.
Because of someone's deliberate interference 3 years ago, I never got to confess to her. But now, my feelings have finally reached where they're supposed to. Now that there's no one to come between us, I'm sure that there'll only be happy days in the future.
No! I want to be with you forever, Nobori.
Ami, I have to leave you for now, but I'll definitely become an amazing man someday. On that day, I'll come and find you again, so wait for me.
Really? You promise? I'll wait for you forever.
Yes, I love you, Ami. I won't forget our promise. That's my 10th consecutive rejection. I knew changing jobs wasn't going to be that easy. If I had known, I'd have stayed at that company a little longer. My name's Noboru Kazaoka. and I'm now a jobless 25-year-old. I was previously employed at a small IT company, which unfortunately turned into a black corporation. I'd pretty much gotten used to taking the last train home, and I wasn't even getting paid properly. Having reached the limits of my physical endurance, I handed in my notice last month. I thought I'd be snapped up by another company immediately, but reality is cruel. It's a daily routine for me by now to say a prayer before clicking into an email. Whatever. If I take these negative feelings into an interview, I'm just gonna fail it again. Today's the all-important final interview. Now's the time to hype myself up. I'll get it for sure this time. That's the only thought I should be focusing on right now. After that, I got changed and headed to the location of the interview.
You can go in now. Our president is waiting for you in the conference room.
All right, thank you. It's the same conference room I had my first and second interviews in. At least the familiarity helped me to settle some of my nerves. I made sure to do my research on the company too, so everything should go smoothly. It's not a super big company, but the salary's decent, and the job's in line with my previous work experience. Today's the day I'm gonna get that job offer. Hello.
Please, sit down.
Thank you. This person is the president? I already saw her photo on the company website, but she looks even prettier in real life. Wait, what does that matter now? I have to focus on the interview.
You should already know this, but my name is Ami Amino, the president of this company. If you don't mind, let's start the interview right away. First, in no more than 30 seconds, please tell me your name, why you want to join this company, and why we should hire you.
30 seconds? On second thought, rather than having to find things to talk about for 10 minutes, keeping it short is actually easier. I'm Noboru Kazaoka. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. The reason I applied for this company is because your mission statement, "Every system should be customized for the client," resonated deeply with me. At my previous workplace, my main job was developing web applications for our clients while carefully tailoring every project to each client's specific requirements. I firmly believe that your company's vision aligns with my own personal work values. I also have experience with using different programming languages, such as Java, Swift, and Python, at my previous job to develop web applications. That should be everything. I think I got it all out within 30 seconds.
Are you the type of person to keep your promises?
What a random question. Of course. I always do my best to uphold deadlines and promises made to clients. If a project is running late due to unavoidable development issues, I'll tell the client as soon as possible and discuss a deadline extension with them.
I see. Then what about personal, non-work related promises?
I always try to leave more time than I need for my personal appointments, so I've never once been late for a meeting with someone.
Is that so? So you've never broken a promise?
Yes. Huh? The air around her has completely changed. Did I say something wrong? What answer was she expecting?
In that case, of all the little girls from 0 to 5 years old, which one left the deepest impression on you?
What the hell kind of question is that? For now, let's answer her with the little girl I met most recently. My 3-year-old niece. I had the chance to see her a few months ago, and I really treasured the time I spent with her.
It seems like I should have been more specific. Among all the girls of the same age as you that you met in your childhood, which one left the deepest impression on you? Please describe her best qualities and tell me what you liked most about her in no less than 5 minutes.
That's way longer than the work question, though. I mean, this is a really weird question. But of all the girls I knew when I was a child, it has to be... You're Ami, right? Long time no see.
You're still in the middle of an interview. It'd be best if you refrain from speaking so casually. Noboru.
I apologize, but if you just called me Noboru, that means I'm right, aren't I? I never thought I'd meet you again in this kind of setting.
Huh? Didn't you apply for this company because you knew I was the president?
Not at all. This is a coincidence.
Huh? A coincidence? But if you know what our mission statement is, you must have looked at the company website, right? You mean you didn't see my name and picture on there?
Her interview manners are slipping too. I guess I can't blame her. I'm so sorry. Your surname was different, and you'd grown up into a seriously beautiful lady, so I never suspected you were the same person. Ami isn't exactly an uncommon name after all, and since her surname is different, that means she's married? Well, wait, she's the same age as me. It's not really strange for someone to be already married at 25 years old.
This surname is the one my mother was born with. I had to change it because my parents got divorced when I was in elementary school.
Oh, my condolences. No, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I suppose your answer is acceptable. You did say I'm beautiful.
Man, did I just save my life with that? Her parents got divorced, huh? Even though they always seemed so happy together. Oh, which means back then...
We went a little off track. For now, why don't you go back to the interview?
Right. She's back to speaking formally again. Time to get back into the interview mindset. Of course, I'm ready.
To be honest, you've already completed your final interview.
Huh? May I ask what you mean by that?
Your first interview was with the hiring team, but your second interviewer was your potential direct supervisor. I was originally meant to be present at your second interview as well, but when I read your resume, I realized it was you, Noboru. I mean, Kazuka. I thought it'd be unfair to have someone you know interviewing you, so I decided not to participate. As long as you manage to pass those 2 interviews, it means that you're a good fit for this company.
Oh, thank you very much. I see. I did think it was a bit strange that a company of this size had 3 rounds of interviews, so there was actually only 2.
Therefore, this...
Ezgen